Welcome back, true believers. This is Raktar, and today I'm playing some Okami HD and trying to answer the question, what has gone so terribly wrong in Kusa Village? As you can see, it is cursed in some terrible way. So much so that my ink pots are constantly draining. Look at this. This Konohana Blossom won't even open, and my ink won't even work. Yep, see? Which obviously he's going to tell us, but... So yeah, some sort of evil power has taken over this land, and we have to stop it. And so, if you explore around and talk to people, they'll basically direct you towards this area up here, which, as you can see, yep, and there we go. Look at how sad it just looks so sad when we're running like this. But yeah, as you can see, this person has the swirly tornado ink of sadness. I have been possessed in a momentary lapse in vigilance, and I was trying so hard to defend this village. Now it shall be reduced to a horrid curse zone. Alas, my strength wanes, all is lost. She's a demon! Oh, and we have a new enemy here. I don't believe I have the power necessary to make this battle awesomely fast. Oh, and of course I don't, because I don't have any ink. So we have to win this battle by the grit of our own teeth. I don't know phrases. By the will of our own stuff. Of course, we'll take damage immediately because we don't have godhood. Basically, you gotta wait for this guy to fly a little bit low. Yep, and go at him. Because, of course, you can't use godhood to do anything. You are powerless to this thing that has so much freaking health. Oh my Georsh. I am not going to do good on damage for this fight also because I took a hit in my godhood lacking state. Alright, here we go. Yep, time was bad too. It's like, what can I do? What can I do when all the bad things are happening? But anyway, as you can see, shit. Oh, did that do it? That did it. Alright, great, perfect. That's good enough for me. Have I been freed from the evil curse? You have saved me, but I do not know how. What the heck happened, sweetness? Oh, are you familiar with my family, the Satomi house? No, I can see now that you are not. Still, you may be of great service to me yet. Will you not listen to what I have to say? You just keep talking, pretty lady. Issun's listening. Oh, thank you. I'm Princess Fuse, priestess of the Gale Shrine. Princess Fuse. The Gale Shrine stands atop Mount Kamiji. Kazigami, the god of wind, is enshrined there. The wind blowing down from there keeps the monsters away. Known as the Divine Wind, it is a venerated power. However, it suddenly stopped blowing one day, and that has allowed the monsters to sneak into our village. Even I, the last remaining priestess here, was nearly slain. That horrible monster is behind all of this. Well, obviously, instead of listening to her, we should get this chest. Oh. You know, what's funny is you actually can get chests underwater by doing that, and the item will float to the surface. I just thought I'd point that out. So if you do see chests underwater, don't be like, don't think Zelda. Like, don't be like, oh my gosh, I have to lower the water. Alright, there's only one explanation for why Divine Wind stopped. That totally stopped. Like, that totally cut her story in chunks. I was just like, let's do something else while she's in the middle of talking about Crimson Helm, control over the Takabass. My people, the Satomi House, keepers of the Gale Shrine, have been battling the beast and his minions ever since, but last year the fiends attacked and killed the head priest while he was weakened by sickness and the Gale Shrine fell into their hands. I remember hearing that story. It was big news in these parts. If only I could vanquish Crimson Helm and free the Gale Shrine, but I am no match for the evil barrier that now bars entry. There's only one hope now. Only the warriors who serve the Satomi House can right this wrong. Our last remaining hope for the defeating is the Satomi Canine Warriors. The Satomi Canine Warriors have protected the shrine and served the Satomi House for ages, but alas, they are now scattered throughout Nippon. If we could bring them together again, they could break the barrier and retake the shrine. Really? Then why don't you just summon those puppies on back? I have already tried, but I have yet to receive any word of their coming. I sense their presence nearby, but I have yet to find them. What if they were attacked and injured, or even worse? I beg you, would you please sniff out their whereabouts? You might find this useful. And this sends us on a quest that lasts a while. This is like a side... Well, of course it's a storyline quest, but This is like a long storyline quest. They're a temperamental bunch and don't take kindly to strangers, but they should return to me once they see the canine tracker. The canine tracker will guide you in their direction. Please use it along with your strength to find them. Leave it to us, sweetness. We'll get them all back without a scratch. Can't wait to see how she thanks Asami. Little pervert. Alright, so anyways, you'll notice immediately that the canine tracker starts reacting, because some of these dogs... Oh. And it's nighttime. Scary. So some of these dogs are actually here in town, and they are not too challenging to find. I think I need to... Oh, go down here, yep. And... as you can see, there are some small woodland beasts that require... What? I didn't even see what woodland beast it was. It looks like... Oh, it's a... What is that? Oh, I think it's a red panda. Or a tanuki. I don't know what that... What is that? I don't know. There's something that eats fish. But you know what? This is way more important. It's nighttime, which means... the secrets of the world will be revealed to me. Which, oh, and it's an adorable clover. It's a cute little clover, just sitting there being adorable. Can't argue with that. But back to the thing at hand. Issoon and the canine tracker are going crazy about this wall. And guess what? There's a warrior, a doggy, just kind of hanging out in here. Now, what's interesting is you're going to need a certain type of food bag to... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, there's a certain type of food bag that you're going to need for this dog, as you will see in a second. And pretty much every one of these dogs that needs a food bag is actually surrounded by, pots, and will usually have a food bag nearby. It's like lucky for you, huh? I think he's trying to say something. I can understand some animals. It's wagging its tail. Bet it's that canine tracker you got there, huh? What's that? Give me some food. I'm hungry. Sheesh. We just met and he's begging for food. What terrible manners. Hey, dude, it's just a dog. Wait, I don't want to listen. I want to give him food. Give me some food. What? See, it doesn't give me the option. Shouldn't have okay. I guess we just have to go into tools. And of course, it's a dog. It wants meat. That's what dogs want. I could sit there and watch the feeding thing, but yeah, here we go. Praise from the doggy. And I believe I am full. My master, Princess Fuse, has summoned me. However, I didn't want to go straight home. You hear that, Ami? That means this dog's one of those Satomi canine warriors. Canine warrior Ray. Now that my stomach is full, I will return to my master. You hear that, Ami? Yeah, I heard both those things. The way Princess Fuse talked about them, I thought they were human. You think these flea bags are going to be any help? And so you notice that these pots respawn after the dog is gone. And I've always felt that basically the reason it does that is so you have another chance at getting more meaty feed bags for your purposes. So as you can see, let's see here. Now we have to go find some more of these canines. Is there a Konohana Blossom I can use to bump up here, or do I have to... Ignore it, there's no Konohana Blossom. You go down. Which also, by the way, you see that anger tornado. Guess who it is before I go to the next canine. Let's go see who it is. Oh, no, not that. By the gods, I vow to... You won't ever... Huh? It's Susano. He's one tenacious dude. Wonder what he's doing here. I bet he's having a nightmare about getting beat up by monsters. He seems rather frantic. It'd be funny if it weren't so sad. That dream again. Is there no escape, I thought, by coming to the village? Hey there, Pops. Floundering around in your dreams, too? It must be nice to be able to nap in the middle of the day like that. It's actually nighttime. Greatest warrior ever, my foot. Poochie. And a little bug. Here to disturb my meditation again. Even in my dreams, I'm hard at work devising strategies for defeating the Crimson something or other. I came here to pray for victory at the Gale Shrine, but lo and behold, that Crimson something or other occupies the shrine. Well, with my invincible sword, there's no need to pray, but mankind's fate rests with me. I must be fully prepared. First, I must sit here and come up with a well-thought-out plan. Now, where was I? Yeah, right. That's just an excuse to sleep. So yeah, here is Susano, up to his old tricks, and also... Here's in a clover up to the trick of being adorable. I wonder if I do this. Of course Bloom will work through a fence. I'm a god. Fences don't matter. And it is daytime again, and now what Isun said earlier actually applies. His whole comment about sleeping during the middle of the day. I always thought that was a funny comment, because I was like, well, it's not really sleeping during the middle of the day, because, oh yeah, so, get this, we need to find this other canine, and like, my canine tracker's going crazy, and it's like, where's the doggy? Well, bring life to the land, and question you shall have answered, I believe, or maybe not, maybe I'm being wildly insane. Nope, he was in fact hiding in the evil, and let's hear him out. What's a dog doing here? It's wagging its tail too, must be that crimson tracker you have. What's that? Give me some food, I'm on it. Like, dude, these dogs are total dickheads. Their owner sucks, but obviously they're like some kind of warriors that we need the help of, so, you know. Whatever. We have to feed them in order to save the world, or at least to save the Gale Shrine from Crimson Helm. Canine Warrior Shin. Now that my stomach is full, I will return to my master. You hear that, Ami? Can you believe these guys? Alright. Hey, so here's something I thought I would mention. Oh, yep, and here's where they start. I don't understand. Of all the luck. I wanted to do some trading over at the Gale Shrine, but it's been taken over by some monster, and it's... Oh well, I suppose I'll just have to make the best of it now. Have you been sent here to do some shopping for your master? Why is it leading me to this dude? Oh... This guy's got one of my next weapons. Infinity Judge. We will buy it. That is cool. Alright, and we can also sell. We have a few treasures. Not a whole lot. Not as many as I'd like, but oh well. That did give us Infinity Judge, which might very well be, yep, the next weapon. Which it's weird, I missed a rosary. That means I'm not buying all the stuff from, that means I'm not buying all the items from peeps that I do. Oh, I remember. I love Infinity Judge because it does that thing. Oh, that is super cool. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention, buy a pinwheel while you're here. It will help you on your journey. Do trust me on this one here. And in that path that I want to find Susano, go the other way instead of going the direction that I went. And also feed these birds while you're on the way. But yeah, this is on the same path that Susano's on, in case you missed what I just said. But basically, I was being stupid. I was like, why is the tracker ticking there? And it's because there's a lower section of Kusa Village, as you can see down here, yep. And if you come all the way down to the end, let's see here, we've got, oh, Mr. Bamboo, who apparently is going to talk to us. What a pickle I'm in. Oh, what a cute wolf. I'm in a pickle right now, Wolfie. I'm a craftsman and work at bamboo, as you can see, but I can't get any work right now. Oh, I shouldn't burden you with my problems, Wolfie. Boy, that must be some pickle if you're confiding in a wolf. Hello there, little sprite. Here to listen to an old man ramble? I always gather bamboo over in Sasa Sanctuary and Taka Pass, but I haven't been able to get in there lately. The Sparrow clan suddenly closed the entrance to Sasa Sanctuary. Oh, how I do wish I could craft my bamboo ware. I'm an old man and it's all I have left. To make matters worse, the festival's just around the corner. I usually sell my work there, but I'm running out of time. Ah, it ain't the end of the world, Gramps. What have we got ourselves mixed up in now, Elmy? Basically... Let's see here. Sparrow Clan, use the entrance without a word. I'd really like to make some bamboo. Okay. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Oh, alright. So yeah, this guy is basically hinting... He's trying to say that there is some importance to, what he's trying to say is that there is some importance to getting into Sasa Sanctuary above the fact that we have no importance assigned to it yet, actually. What's a dog doing in here? It's wagging its tail, too. Must be that crimson... Yeah, it's got the thing on it, too. You know it's the right dog. Alright. Sheesh. Why do these flea bags think we're gonna feed... Oh, he says the same thing. Naturally. I shouldn't have even bothered talking to the dog, but I don't know if it'll let you feed... Well, we'll never know now. So yeah, feed the dog. Naturally following suit. It'll give you some praise, and also it'll agree to go back to its master. I am full. I like the way this dog looks. Canine Warrior Chi. Now that my stomach is full, I will return to my master. Hear that, Ami? Can you believe these guys? So let's go in here really quick, just for the hell of it. It's nice to go in buildings, see what's in places. Oh, we have some nice bamboo shoots to eat, and trying to figure out. No, this isn't one of the houses where there's like secret shit to do, really. So yeah, now you notice that your canine tracker. Well, I'll run back up first, and I'll show you where the canine tracker is pointing. So you'll notice now that the canine tracker is pointing us very up. Which, by the way, you'll also notice that this Konohana Blossom that earlier, with the lack of the divine power in the area, is now completely accessible to us. So, of course, the last dog will have somehow gotten up to this area without the help of divine powers, which, how would a dog do that? But there is a ladder. I've actually seen a YouTube video of a dog climbing a ladder, so let's just assume that this is a very normal thing. Is it in here? Yep, the game is clearly telling us that this dog has somehow gotten itself into a crazy situation up top and hidden in a cave because all these dogs are jerks. Yep, here we go. And once again, surrounded by pots, the game is trying to give us ample chances to get a meat bag in case we don't have one. And look, there one is. I think it's almost like programmed into the code to put a meat bag there. And now we're going to try and see if we can feed this one without even listening to him talk. You can. So yeah, if you don't really care what these dogs have to say, which, I mean, they're dogs, and as you know, dogs can't talk, so why would you care what they have to say? They're basically going to be the same little conversation with every single one, so you can save yourself some time and just feed the dog straight up. Let's see here. Can you believe these guys? Alright, check this. Oh, wait. How many of these canine warriors does this make? Maybe we should go talk to Princess Fuse now. Well, maybe we shouldn't because I already know what to do. Check this. Let's see if I can get a nice flat line here. Oh, dude, I don't know if I can do this. Actually, let's try it from over here. Alright. Oh, dude, you can't get the anglage. I was gonna try and get, like, all these pots at once, but you can't get the anglage. I don't need the feed bag. I was hoping there would be a feed bag back in one again, but it's looking like not, because I don't really need to fill my celestial pouch right now. Oh my gosh! Speaking of, I have been so dumb. Ho ho ho! Look at that. I have just been super neglectful of upgrades. I haven't, like, filled a purse all the way yet, so we'll go for one of those, and now I no longer... Oh my gosh. Can you believe that? I mean, of course you can believe it. It's me. It's Raktar. It's the guy who never remembers to do anything. But oh my goodness. I totally am ashamed that I completely forgot that. Alright, and... Oh, okay. Glass beads. As you can see, we've got the banners again, but nothing to do with them. And the banners will totally serve an awesome purpose here in the future, but as of now, they do not. I'm going to cut back to me talking to the priestess. So, as per the game suggestion, we have returned, but instead of a priestess, what do we have here? A dog. Hey, Ami, that flea bag's giving you the evil eye. I think it noticed that canine tracker you got there. My master, Princess Fuse, has summoned me, but first I wish to try out the skills I've honed on my journey. You hear that, Ami? Princess Fuse forbids me to join in fruitless battles, but I want you to prove you're right to bear the canine tracker. Well, bring it on, Fleabag. Pick a fight? Yeah, you gotta pick a fight. Yep, there was only the one right answer. I don't know who this Fleabag thinks he is, but he's in for a surprise. I remember these dog fights being slightly annoying, but basically, I think that if you can cheaply bait the dog in between you and, you and a cherry bomb, he has this... Oh, he's about to do it. He has charge moves. But if you can... Oh, nope. If you can get him to charge into your cherry bomb, it will damage him. Oh, but it didn't work that time. Oh no. Let's just roll it at him. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, you can also roll it at him. I'm not going to do well for damage on this. Oh man. Yep, I'm getting hurt way too much. I'm letting this dog have his way with me right now. I need to be juking him with these cherry bombs. Juke! Juke with cherry bomb! That doesn't seem to be damaging him now. He has a really annoying move that you don't want to let him do. Alright, there we go. Whatever, I just accept that... Okay. There we go, and now he's tired after that. You can do a reasonable amount of damage to him. But yeah, basically, the best time to go after them is after they do one of their attacks. Yep. And he'll be a little bit tuckered out. There's no floral finisher on enemies like this, P.S., in case you were wondering. It's just not the type of enemy. Now let's see how badly I did on damage. Or time. Yep, I did terribly. My apologies. I'm not the finest specimen to watch do the fights in this game. A worthy opponent, I see. Let us fight where we have more room. You hear that, Ami? Sounds like fun. This time we'll be playing for keeps. Bring it on, Fleabag. Princess Fuse when you're done with ya. Hey, wait. If he's been summoned by the princess, then maybe this is another one of the Satomi Canine Warriors. Canine Warrior Tay. I am done toying with you. Now you shall feel the wrath of the Satomi Power Orb. Bring it on, Dog Breath. And then here comes Princess Fuse. You two aren't fighting, are you? Of course not. Just friendly wrestling. Look, not a scratch on either of us. Well, at least now we have 5 of the Satomi Power Orbs. But you've been naughty, doggy. Why did you just come here immediately when I summoned you? Princess, what's with those Satomi Power Orbs? Each Satomi Canine Warrior bears an orb of a different virtue. Satomi Power Orbs are the Satomi House's greatest treasure. I need the orb's power to break Crimson Helm's barrier, but the Canine Warriors never listen when I summon them back, and 3 of them have yet to be accounted for. I fear something may have happened to them, but there is no one I could send out to help them. Okay, I get the hint. We'll find the rest of them too. After all, I said we'll get them all back without a scratch. Wonderful, I'll be forever grateful. I know the general 3 locations of the remaining 3 Canine Warriors. I shall mark them on your map. And you will notice, interestingly enough, so the locations of the Canine Warriors that remain are in Kusa Village, are in Kamiki Village, Agata Forest, and Sasa Sanctuary. 2 of them, we've already met dogs in this game, and guess what? You might be surprised to find out. They shall return here once you have shown it to them. That is, if they have not been injured, or even worse. Please hurry. We must get the power orbs and break the barrier. So, I feel like this is a good point at which to have the game become nighttime. I feel like this is a good point at which to end this episode. So, in the next episode of Okami HD, I will be tracking down the remaining 3 Canine Warriors and possibly getting some brush techniques along the way. This has been Rakdar. Thank you for watching.